Alright, I make a serious video here. No video game stuff or anything like that. This noise is my coffee pot. I need this, so I'm gonna ignore it. Everyone knows I went to the hospital last night because my back got messed up again. I can live with that. It's been something I've dealt with for a long time. The thing I couldn't stand was they weighed me yesterday, and I am an even 300 pounds now. This is the heaviest I've ever been in my life. No wonder I screwed up my back. Duh. And I wanted to have a chat with everybody about food addiction because everybody gives so much crap to people who are overweight. Yes, it is our fault, and no, it's not. Food addiction is an emotional thing. You want to know what's going through our head while we're eating that whole bucket of ice cream? Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. We are totally oblivious to what we're doing to ourselves. All we know is it feels good, it tastes good, so we're going to sit there and eat it either till we can't anymore or until it's gone. And then right after, after we're done eating it, the pain is back. It's trauma and depression and so many other things. Now, through therapy and medication and things like that, yeah, we can deal with a lot of those problems. But the biggest issue is we are faced with our drug every single day. You can't not eat. You have to eat. Yeah, when you're heavier, you can go fasting and stuff, but eventually you gotta eat. It's not like trying to get off of cocaine or heroin or meth. No one in your house is going to be 3-4 times a day going, here, do you want some of your drug? It's time for some of your drug. And if you do, they're assholes that don't want to help you. Move out. But that's the biggest thing is you get into this horrible loop when you're trying to diet too, where you won't lose as much as you thought you should, or you hit a plateau and you don't lose at all, and your brain automatically goes into that depression mode, and you go, what the fuck's the point? What the hell? Why am I even doing this? And you'll cheat. And you'll cheat big. And you'll feel like crap about it afterwards. It is a vicious cycle. People who have never been overweight in their life don't understand. People with a high metabolism who can eat anything they want don't understand. And that's a big thing. Everyone's bodies are different. Alright, I am so sick of, if they would just know. Some of us, it's not just adjust. Our bodies don't metabolize the ways that yours does, and so it's harder for us to get off. You can sit there and eat that box of donuts and laugh about it and keep your skinny butt. We cannot. But we still want to enjoy the same things that you enjoy. When a skinny person walks into a McDonald's and they order a value meal with a large Coke and they sit down and eat it, nobody questions it. When a fat person does it, the exact same food, the exact same place, everything, when we sit down and do it, it's why is that fat person eating McDonald's? They don't deserve to eat McDonald's. Well, why not? Because our body reacts to it differently? Fat shaming like that has got to stop. That's just too much. You keep these expectations so high that it actually makes us want to just give up. Instead of giving people shit all the time, Oh, you're fat. Oh, please don't wear that. Oh, whatever. Please don't eat that. Why don't you try to help? Why don't you ask your fat friend if they want to go hiking or running or fishing? Or for the love of God, sit down and have a chat with them. See if there is something going on that you can help. Because I'm going to tell you right now, a person who is that big, it is a cry for help. But we don't ask for help because it doesn't seem like anybody gives a shit. We don't want to be judged any more than we already are. It's hard enough to walk down the street and be judged by other people. We don't want our friends judging us. We don't want our families judging us. So, anybody wants to talk more about that, we'll talk about it later. The next thing, I have to get this weight off for my own health. I have to. Any help and recommendations are extremely appreciated. I try to be as active as possible. It's very difficult because A, it hurts, and B, my depression keeps me in the house, except for when I'm out trying to work or hanging out with my kids. It's really hard when you're stuck in a hotel and you're trying to get out, and so it just seems like there's never an end. So I've gained about 10 pounds since I moved here. But yeah, so I'm going to keep posting updates on here about what I'm going through. I'm going to try to get this damn weight off. I mean, not even for just myself, but for my kids, my life. It's too much. So, do me a favor, like this video, subscribe, and I'm going to do an update every week, and hopefully it'll help keep me on track. So yeah, love you guys. Alright, bye.